Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie is from 1992. It's an Australian movie, and it's called Bloodlust. Apparently it's about three vampires who go on a heist, steal like $3 million, Australian dollars, and apparently they attract the attention of psychos, and these psychos are after these three vampires. Interesting, isn't it? So it's like, alright, so the vampires getting chased down, but they're obviously... I doubt they'll be running the whole film. I'm sure at points they'll be like, nah, fuck this, let's fucking get these people. But if they're getting chased by psychos, not normal people, it should be very interesting, I think. Australian movie as well, so it's probably going to be out there in 92, shot on video, so pretty good signs, really, isn't it, Other than that, keep it short and sweet, because I've just seen a trailer. I didn't want to look too much into this, because it's like, this could be up my street, based on what I'm seeing and hearing, so... yeah, hopefully I'll be pleasantly surprised, so let's go for it.
God, no, not now! Don't do it to me!
Look at this. Don't do it to me! Fucking keys, come on.
Come on!
Come on!
Hey! Come on! Come on!
Come on! Already this early in the film. Fucking hell, look at this.
Hammer them home, brothers!
It's a cult, I mean a bunch of Christians? A cult. Look at this. Die Demon? They did say slain through the heart, so I guess he is a vampire then. Or are these just crazy people who are killing normal people and just thinking everyone's vampires?
Bandits of the black and charnel heart of Satan!
Kind of like what I said in a Buffy episode with Giles. There's the dawn of suffering upon the people who die and the blood and harvest will feast. That'd be fucking hilarious. I'd listen to an album of that shit.
I've been researching this harvest affair. It seems to be some sort of preordained massacre. Massacre. Rivers of blood, hell on earth.
Put some music over that. Got a banger on your hands, eh, mate?
Thy stage shall strike the killing blow in the bitter fight against evil. Takest thou thy wrath and spend it on the black and charnel heart of Satan!
That looks like Lorenzo Lamas or some shit, doesn't it?
Hey! Get off my freaking car, you bum!
Go on, let's see what happens here.
About to see, a bit of respect.
Is it Vinnie Jones in him? Oh, is that what we're gonna get, are we? Fair enough.
Some people just ain't got no respect for the rules of the road.
No one is gonna take this film serious at all, are they?
Actually, lunchtime.
Pass me a brew there, partner.
Like, they all put on weird accents and that. Yeah, they're all trying to put American accents on and shit, what?
Why? I said, why is a pedophile, you can love this, like a tourist?
Go on, let's hear it.
Because they both get there before the hair does.
Okay. Right, so it looks like obviously no one's taking this film serious, right? And they're overacting, like, obviously shit acting on purpose, being self-aware. But when you overact then, it can kind of grain back on you. So it's going to be 50-50 and we're only 8 minutes, about 7 minutes in this film. And I'm already on a 50-50 whether this is going to be a bad time. And he's pissing over some guy. Oh, he just happened to have the fucking clip. Alright. Mag, sorry. Unlucky. So he confirmed in this film, vampires will kill right in daytime. Also, they can walk in daytime and no one gives a fuck. Why is your hands all bloody? Like, does she cut her own hand or some shit? Does she, I guess? I don't know. Oh, right, it didn't show it, but she's already bitten him then. That's something I've always wondered. If, like, you died during sex and you became stiff, would you stay stiff, or... just random creep just creeping about the place, huh? Oh, I just knew it was some weird sex game, of course.
Oh, mistress, I love your feet.
What?
Especially when they're dirty.
Oh.
Lick the black from the cracks. Your feet are divine. Kiss your feet forever.
Okay, this is a scene in a film called Bloodlust about vampires, by the way. Yeah. This guy's pathetic.
Forgive me. I touched the steel.
Touched the steel?
My hands bleed for you.
My hands bleed for you.
My hands. Oh, kill him!
Yes. Ah, lucky dickhead.
The steel! Christ!
The steel? Is this guy from medieval times or some shit? Yes.
Pathetic.
Ah, just helping himself. I'd piss myself if that was like glasses of vinegar and he just goes... That'd be so funny. Ah, look at this. Ah, he fucked up. Ah. So this is when he reverted round from the beginning when he were murdering him then. Alright then. Ah, lucky. Look at his reaction. Ah! Die already, you've been staked. Like all the way through, die.
I don't want to die.
See her dancing then, that was awkward as fuck. She kind of like, didn't really know what she was doing. It's like Buffy dancing again. See Buffy just kind of just, I'm a bit awkward, I'll have a little dance. We do, you, oof. Ah, that was a complete stranger. Part of me believes that's real life. Like, they did have a factory even blowing up through, like, there, like, I reckon they just did coke for real. Oh, she's just getting her tits out and... Look at this! Look at this, two at once.
She belongs to the streets.
Well, I realise why this guy's fucking agreed to do the movie now. She gets to fucking grab a woman's nice tits, be like, oh, I fucked that up, let's redo it again, 7 hours later, like, you know what I mean? Ah, look at this. Huge chunk. That was a decent effect for a fucking film with like fuck all budget. Ah, look at that. Oh, I guess I'm fucked. Oh, there's bar back on. Ah, fucking decapitation in this film, weren't expecting that now. Look at this, just chasing after him. Nah, fuck it. I just saw the fucking, on the top left then, there was the fucking boom, the mic boom then. They just started to frame, I'm sure.
And what important news could you bring that the Lord and I have not already conferred upon?
Look at this.
Work. We must take to the streets and not return until we've wiped out the hell-born pestilence. Gather up your
Come on,
holy
mate.
weapons.
He reminds me a bit of the fucking guy, the priest of Brain Dead, the Kung Fu priest. Like, the attitude is pretty funny.
Devil is amongst us. Stay back, boy. This calls for divine intervention.
Here, at the apex, it covers the red light district. Hallelujah. We must go forth into these streets of iniquity. The Lord is guiding us with His
Yeah,
eyes.
any excuse to get there, mate. I know.
His law.
Doing the Lord's work in the red light district.
I've just
How many people you were
declared
cleansing over that
on
way, I bet, eh? That's what it is.
And this, the peace, the resistance.
It looks like this film is like, again, like so small budget and these guns are actually pretty convincing. It makes me think these aren't props, you know?
Sure, Mr. Snake, it's been a very good night. Mr. Pastriani will be very pleased. I dare to wager.
This guy's like... I get a feeling he's part of like, he's like the cameraman and they were like, shit, our extra didn't turn up on set. Do you mind doing this scene? He's like...
Bud, you dumb fuck. Everyone knows the king is all blue-eyes Frankie S. Am I right? Am I friggin' right?
You wrong, Dick Brain.
Haven't
you guys heard of Elvis Presley?
Johnny Cash is still the king in my book.
Don't know about that one, be honest with you. Don't know about that scene.
You gotta be fucking kidding! What the fuck is a Dante?
What the fuck is that?
Nice and hot. Oh boy, pizza!
Oh,
Anchovies!
dear.
Egg! Double cheese! Yes, please!
This reminds me of the guy from Lord of the Dead, like, I like eggs, I like eggs.
Are you my mom?
Huh?
You've been asleep for 3 days.
3 days?
I like eggs.
I like eggs, okay.
Are you my mom?
I'm not your mom, Steve. I'm not your fucking mom.
I like eggs.
Do you have a home?
What is a joke now? What am I missing? He keeps going, you're my mum, I like eggs. You're my mum, I like eggs. Is it a joke in here? Am I giving it too much credit? I think I am, innit? Go on. Hold on, if he got shot in the head, how is he still alive then getting shot in the stomach? You shot in the head. This. I'll give him props for the blood bag part. That's pretty cool. I'll give him props for that. You know, look at that. All the bullets are ricocheting off things. Props for actually doing that. You know, how none of the windows shattered and that, but okay. Still. I wonder if this building is where the director works as a full-time job and, like, on a weekend he's like, oh yeah, I'll put an extra shift in there, not telling him he's bringing, like, some people with some camera and actors to use it. I wonder.
If you stick with me, we're gonna check every elevator.
Alright, mate, just...
Check the stairway.
Why didn't you take a shit before you did this? Like, don't shit your pants. I didn't understand a single word, and he just shot their own mate. Like, how bad are these guys? Go on.
Excuse me, ma'am. It's got a little security problem if you like to...
A little security problem?
Take this card. Consider the card my gift.
Car retail. She's selling him car retail shit. That's hell of a selling point, pretending to be like Mystic Meg and going, you really want a car? Well, of course I really want a new car. This is what you have to do. Feeling in my bones. I need to shoot them up. To be honest, this film's picked up now. I hope it follows these guys for the rest of the film, like.
One's got to be it. These motherfuckers.
Fucking hell. Lucky. That's a pretty easy escape. If they got the building in lockdown, why have they not got the car park in lockdown as well? What? Here you go.
Give me a look at your greasy WAP license.
What the fuck?
Face that only a mother could love.
Just remember, he who drinks sinks, and he who fasts lasts.
What?
That's a terrible saying. He who drinks sinks. Let's experiment. Haven't sang. Right. Let's fast. Forward this on 40 years without eating and let's see what happens.
What?
Oh, I'll knock him out. Giving up balls while he was out. That's fucked. Like 3 times. Dude's definitely not having kids anymore. Might have done him a favour, depending on his life choices. I don't know. Might be a blessing in disguise. Who knows? It might be. He didn't even kick him. He just kicked the wall. It looks like he opened that, took 1 sip, and half the bottle's gone. So how much of that did he waste?
Man, you're ripping me up. I got more for 50 last time, man.
Look, man, you want it?
Yeah, I just don't know. Like the guy's walking past, like obviously just a random bystander, like because these guys are guerrilla filming. He's just like, "You doing a fucking drug deal here?" Like,
Here. It's 40, it's all I've got.
yeah, that's wicked. He goes, "How much have you got? 50." Rips him off.
Give me back my shit.
So he goes, "Right, well, you're ripping me off. Here's 14." Fair.
We have a sinner in our
A sinner. Are they gonna kill him for fucking buying weed?
This is one of the scum we read about in the newspapers. Lights, quickly, brothers, a stake!
This is funny as fuck.
It's a terrible mistake.
Silent fiend!
They're hiding in a warehouse, hiding from the light. I can take you.
Hiding from the light? They literally been walking around the whole film in daytime. What are you talking about?
What?
What? It just cuts to them being kidnapped. Didn't show them break in and kidnap them. This just cut to it. Yeah, look at this.
Nosferatu wakes from the dead.
That was wicked. Look at that face up close, like.
Won't be long, succubus.
God will get you, succubus. You will be the depths of hell soon. What the fuck? Oh, fucking hell.
We now call your friend Happy.
What? So his vampire friend didn't die, they just kind of mutated and fucked him up. Look at this.
Physical evidence of the torments of hell.
That'd be really cool. Yes. Like stakes coming out of his eyes, loathing him. Like, what the fuck? Hello. Yeah, look at this. This shoots him. This cop's funny as fuck. Fuck this, go on. Look at him just running like left and right, like. Bitches! Cops are funny. Like, to be honest, like, this film has grown on me a bit. At the beginning, I was a bit like, there has been some moments still where it's like, but overall now, it's like, they're funny, you know, stupid, really dumb and really, like, dumb, but, yeah, you know, quite funny. Well, I just shot him anyway.
Like a girl who knows her wheel.
Look at this.
Baby, I took one look at you and I said, there's a babe who knows her carburetor from her vibrator. Honey, look at the immaculate bodywork. We're talking fully worked motor here. Rubber carbies, extractors.
Fair play, like, his character's really working for his money, but his actor's also really working for his money. Like, probably a bit too hard, like, you know?
We're talking a little paperwork in my office.
We're talking 6. And fuck the paperwork.
There he is, get him! Well, he just got her, he didn't show her getting her, just got her. Look at this.
Sorry, she's primed and ready to go. Just like me.
What the fuck? Oh no. Here we fucking go.
Suck it.
What?
No begging, bitch. I'm telling.
What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The fuck? Daddy's gonna give you a big reward in a minute. That you bought off, is it, or? I mean, the amount of times I have to say this, I don't choose these films for reasons like that. It just always seems to be on Little Spud, like 90% of the time. He's like hitting the pole next to her, and she's like acting like it's supposed to be hitting her.
This is the house of the Lord. Nothing can harm you here. Brothers!
Nothing can harm you, and then all the fucking these guys turn up in a church.
Maybe you gave her unleaded by mistake, huh?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's a dead corpse here, isn't there? And
After all,
this is fucked.
it is my birthday.
Like, at this point, you kind of got to expect this with these characters, but fucking hell. I have to watch it, so you have to watch it. I'm not going to cut away. This is the fucking new rules. When you get a scene this fucking weird, you have to go through it with me. Like, sorry, not sorry. You see me suffer, fucking join in. Ugh.
All I see is a frightened boy.
Yeah.
It's your sorry flock and your foul mouth that are defiling the house of the Lord.
For yea, behold, the serpent was subtler by far than any beast of the field. Genesis chapter 3, verse 1.
But they were drawn swords. Psalms chapter 55, verse 21.
Is this like how? Is this how like say like Sunday school? Like on a Sunday at the end of the session, let's have like a little rap off without rhyming, just verse for verse. That's what that looked like to me. Like a battle rap without the whole rapping aspect.
But let me just say, I like to get close and personal with a razor-sharp object. But let me just say this: I'm not gonna stab you in the heart. What I'm gonna do is grab a pen, stab you in the neck, puncture your lungs, then slam a blunt object into your stomach. Fuck. Blunt object into your stomach and cause internal bleeding.
Matthew chapter 26, verse 52.
Yeah, he just dropping them all the time, see? He's out doing him. He's like, shit! Damn, that was hell of a punchline. How do I come back to that? Yes! That was wicked! This priest's awesome. Go on, son. Knocked him out as well.
There's no fool like an
What, he's just straight back? He's just awake like that? No. I think he literally just killed the priest, like. Get him. He had a hell of a punch on it, though. Ah, shot in the dick. There's a fucking mic on the left and not even hiding it, look! They didn't even fucking hide the mic!
Castrione, a little birthday present.
Oh right, fucking hell. That's a bit weird, because just now earlier he goes, oh, there's only the two of them there, the two girls down there now. Wait, what? That's not her. Wait.
What's that?
Is it... That was a woman in the boot and now it's changed to the guy. Am I losing my fucking mind? They had the woman in the boot, because it even said the two women in there, and now they switched to the fucking guy who was kidnapped. Is this film just melted my brain? Am I seeing shit? Like, what? So this guy's kind of getting Jesus / Mad Maxed. Interesting. What the fuck? Ah, I just run out to get mowed down. There's like no flash or nothing coming out with the gun. How do you get away? Rocket launcher? Go on, let's see how they do this. Holy shit, that actually looked like they shot out of it as well. That was... Wow, fair play, son. What, you just got out like that? Are you going to do a hitman and like get some clothes on or what? Yeah, here we go. Oh shit, that barbed wire then, he actually fucked up, his leg got caught on it. I mean, they keep getting up after being shot. Fucking solid. Sponges.
Gold bison.
Ah! Call for the Lord, the gold bison. He pulls that out over fucking Bible. That's funny as shit.
I must escape. The Lord has chosen me as your savior. Follow me. I will make my escape in that car.
I'm gonna fuck off and leave you to it. This guy's funny.
Hey, Satan!
What? I just got shot up like fuck. That car's gonna blow up in there. What the fuck? It was him in the back? Oh, and there is dynamite in there, so here you go. That was pretty funny. Go on, let's see it. Not bad, alright. Yeah, you drove the car past the explosion, I'll give you that. Fine, fine. Oh, fucking hell. Why is he just standing here like that? Good bit of blood splatter, though. Give him that.
Stay away from me, you fucking slut!
Ah!
Stay away!
What? And then he's standing up getting punched? I'm gonna put a grenade down his pants. Go on. Okay.
Who is it? Pizza delivery. Nice and hot.
Ah, this is what he did earlier in the film. Ah, and that's how it ends. Alright, alright. Okay, so that was Bloodlust from 1992. When it was like quite early in the film, I was like, I think I made a comment saying, oh, this is going to go either way now. This is going to be either really hard to watch or it's going to find its feet, and I'll get into it. To be honest, I was thinking more of the initial thought where it's like, this is not good for quite like probably the first quarter. I was like, there was some good bits in it, but then I was like, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Can I do no film of this? But from about, say, it did take a little bit though, but say like, I don't know, just over quarter of the way through, I started going, right, this character's really funny now. He's growing on me. This character's actually really funny. It did take a little bit, like, you know, when I watch films like this all the time, so usually films like this straight away, I'll be like, yeah, I get it. So I think this film was kind of trying to find its feet, you know, during the filming process. I get the impression they were like, yeah, we want to be silly, really silly, but then there's the odd little scene of like seriousness, I guess, like, you know, and he was like, what do we want to be? And I think, you know, during filming, they were like, look, like looking back on the scenes when we're just fucking being stupid and playing up, just go for it. So I think that's probably what happened. Very low budget. Gotta add, like, you know, straight to video, obviously, you can tell on the quality and that. So this is why I'm pretty forgiving, because it's like not high budget, it's very low budget. People just made a film on a very low budget. It's like a kind of passion project in a way, you can tell. So really, over, like, as it was going on more, I was enjoying it more. Don't get me wrong, there was plenty of moments in here I was a bit like, oh, does this scene need to be in here? Do you need to do this? You know, for an hour, I think it's like hour and 26 minutes, 23 minutes, including credits. Like, usually most people are like, oh, that's just like not that long of a film, right? When you do a DUD or SPUD like I'm doing now, and I've always watched shit like this, but now I do on DUD or SPUD, and like I gotta edit it. So not only do I have to watch a film, I gotta watch it back in the editing, and the editing takes anywhere like from like fucking 4 hours to 6 hours per fucking episode. So I'm watching the same film over and over again. When it's bad, it grinds on you. The editing process can get fucking solid in that. However, with this one, I'm like, you know what? I don't think the editing will be too bad. They'll be like, you know, I can do with doing that, but after I'll never watch this film again. So I'm not saying I'd ever recommend this. However, with the charm, based on the budget and what they've done with everything, let's just get to it. I'll just give it a SPUD, right? Just more because I admire it, right? As far as the film goes, you know what I mean? There's a lot of other films I would suggest over this naturally, but I admired it, so that's why I'm just giving this SPUD. However, this by no means is it like, this was amazing, go watch it. Because most people watching this would be like, this is a pile of fucking shit, which, fair enough, like, you know. But as I said, because I've done so many of these kind of films now, when I see films like this, I'm like, oh, this is fucking Citizen's King compared to, like, Black Devil Doll and shit like that. So, I look at these a bit differently. So I admire the effort, done what they did, so I kind of respect them, and I enjoyed it enough. That's why we look at it. I enjoyed it. Initially it was a bit of a slugfest, little moments here, but overall, I enjoyed it. By the end of it, I was like, you know what, I weren't checking the time, got through it, and I ended it going, you know what, alright, cool. So that's why I got to judge it. So yeah, that was that. Have you seen this film yourself? If so, let me know in the comments. Is this a film you're interested in looking at? It might be. Like, you know, said most people wouldn't like this film, but if you like me, and you like these really dumb things, you probably get enjoyment out of it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've been Maniacal Mac, so thanks for joining. Until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.